let's do a little Qigong to boost your immune system. Now, will this prevent coronavirus or whatever pandemic you're watching this during? I don't know. Will it probably help by increasing your overall health, which will help your immune system be stronger? Most likely. There are some studies on Qigong. One really interesting one, you can actually, I think I'll post it in the description, was a study on women with breast cancer and how chemotherapy kind of destroys their immune system. So they had them do 20 minutes of Qigong a day versus a control group who sort of relaxed in a room for 20 minutes or something. And so they would do 20 minutes of Qigong a day. Specifically, they were doing the Qigong standing postures. We call it Zhan Zhuang, which means standing like a tree. So you stand for 20 minutes doing the standing meditation. In Qigong, we say this builds the qi inside the body and sort of charges up this layer of qi just under the skin we call the wei qi, or the protective qi. Now, it's interesting, thousands of years ago, they were saying this, and now if you look with a microscope under the skin, I think it's something like 40% of your immune system, or your immune cells, live just in that layer under the skin. So super cool they were aware of this. They saw it in terms of energy rather than sort of building blocks and molecules. So let's give it a try. Overall, we're going to decrease our stress, increase our energy, and hopefully direct some of that energy to our immune systems. So let's start with just a few warm-ups. This one's called beating and drudging the qi. Beating and drumming the qi, sorry. We're going to swing the arms. The elbows come in. We do a little kind of T-Rex thing. And the hands swing back behind you. When the elbows come in, you sort of do an abdominal crunch. Abdominal crunch. And when the arms come in, you also inhale. So you inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Should be done fairly quickly. This one's to get our blood moving, our lymphatic fluid moving, get our digestion moving, all our organs working properly. Qigong, we say stagnation breeds disease, like a swamp. So we want to keep all the fluids and the energy moving. Good, slow this down. Next, let's knock on the body. Go up and down on the sternum. Stimulating that layer of wei qi, protective qi, just under the skin, but also charging up the body with electricity here. As we knock on the collagen, the bones and connective tissues, we stimulate electricity to develop through the piezoelectric process. Let's come down the inside of one arm and up the outside. Down the inside, up the outside. Here we're taking the qi that's sort of in towards the inside of the body and moving it to the surface. Let's do the other side. I call this sometimes the righteous qi, the qi that comes to the surface and righteously defends the body. Good. Back to your chest. Let's use a big sighing breath here to release stress. Take a big breath in. Let a big breath out your mouth. Good, relax. Feel your upper body. You might feel a little buzz, a little charge. Good, stimulating a little bit of that yang energy, that electricity. Come to the back. Knock at your low back muscles. Up and down, you want to go to your tailbone and back up a few times. We're going to go down the back of the legs. Nice firm slap and up the inside of the legs. Down the back. Up the inside. And then knock at the hip crease. Just opening up those lymph nodes there. The lymphatic fluid and the nodes. Very important part of your immune system. That fluid pulls the toxins and pathogens out of the body, takes them to the lymph nodes. Lymph nodes are full of the white blood cells and other immune cells that break down those pathogens and toxins. So good to keep that whole process moving. You also have a lot of lymph nodes in the armpits. We're going to slap downwards from the armpit towards the hip. Let's help this flow and release. Do the other side. monkey style Qigong here for you. Good, relax again, feel your body, feel the buzz, the energy, coming awake and alive, coming to the surface. Good. Start to shake your body. Let your body bounce. Let your wrists relax, shoulders relax. The base of your skull relax so your head nods. Let your belly relax so your organs shake. We'll take a few deep breaths in the nose, out the mouth. Release stress, release tension, move the stagnant chi and fluids. So easy, so simple, so common sense. Stagnation breeds disease. Flow breeds power. Now lift your heels, knock your heels into the ground. Want to get all your bones vibrating here. Again, stimulating that piezoelectric charge by vibrating all the collagen through the body. Waking up the yang energy, the righteous energy, to move to the surface. Good, slow down, relax, pause, feel your energy. You might feel a little buzz and tingle. Qigong is so nice because too much exercise can deplete your immune system. Too much sedentary behavior will deplete your immune system. Qigong is nice in between. You get healthy movement, deep breathing, help things to move around without depleting yourself. All right, let's enter the flow. Here, your palms face forward. You're going to lift up to shoulder height. Palms turn down. You're going to float down. This is the more meditative part of the experience. We're going to inhale up, turn the palms, exhale down. Breathing in and out the nose now, if you can. In through the nose, out through the nose. Feel your weight shifting a little bit towards your toes, shifting a little bit back to your heels. Weight to the toes, we stand a little taller. Exhale, weight to the heels, we sink down a bit. Just calming the nervous system. When we're in a state of stress, our body's giving all its energy resources to the emergency systems, to beating the heart, to moving the muscles, not to the long-term health systems like the immune system, the digestion. So here as we slow down our brain waves by slowing the breath and body. We slow down the racing mind. The emotions generally churns up. Inhale up. Exhale down, slow and easy. Let's bring the hands up, face towards your chest. We call this embracing the tree posture. It's the main posture in Zhan Zhuang, standing like a tree. Your hands are like they're hugging a ball, so your hands shouldn't be too close to the chest or too far away. It should be like there's a hoop in the arms. Your elbows, make sure they're not up high with the shoulders. They're a little lower than the shoulders and hands. Your feet, toes are pointing forward. The knees are just a tiny bit bent, just a little soft. Take some deep breaths here. It's meant to be slightly uncomfortable, a slight stress that you try to evenly distribute through the body. Just hold and breathe like a meditation. These postures are like holding an open vessel to fill up with chi. So the whole body, instead of being closed, is open. So there's lots of space for energy to flow and fill up in the body. Feel as though all your connective tissues, especially your fascia, are spread like a sail spreads to catch the breeze. There's no wrinkles in the sail. Spread open, even pressure throughout the sail. Just about another minute here. If it gets too challenging for the arms, in the beginning you can always come down here to the lower position. Usually a little easier. It's like your hands are under the ball. Of course, feel free to stay here the whole time if you can. Pay attention to your hips too. You don't want to be pushing the hips forward. You don't want to be head forward with the hips back. With the hips right in the middle with the tailbone just slightly tucked under the body. So instead of having a sway back, tailbone tucks. Think about your head. You have forward head posture. Think about pulling the head back, lifting through your crown. But all of this very gently. Don't try to be too obsessive about the posture at first. It's going to take your body a little while just to get used to standing at all. Say 3 more deep breaths. Turn the palms down, press down. Foot in, one hand under the belly, circle around, draw down the center line, exhaling. Inhale, circle. Exhale, draw down the center. Generated some energy, now we draw it to our center to storing the energy so we don't just go right back into leaking our energy in our day-to-day, easily distractible state. Think about anywhere in your life that you might be leaking your energy. Think of the hands as sort of metaphorically pulling yourself back to your center, pulling away those energy leaks. Back to your center, your place of power and wisdom. Instincts where you know what is truly best for you. Last time, we'll just drop it down to the belly. Fold the hands over the belly. Step the feet out. Just give your belly a circle. You can see I'm kind of shifting my weight to follow the hands. Slight pulse of the weight. Just to, again, center our qi. This is where we say we store the qi. We call it the dantian in Qigong. Pause with the hands. Take a big breath in. Let out a sigh. Good. Feel free to move your joints or stretch your body any way that feels good. Often feel good too to massage yourself somewhere that's calling for it. Just get that qi, that healthy energy moving into your body wherever it's needed. Hey, if you found this video helpful, you can head on over to nickloffree.com. Also, you can help support the channel by liking, subscribing. Those are all the things, right? Commenting. And that'll help us keep producing all this cool free content for you. All right. Thanks so much. nickloffree.com.